Had some issues with the last one. Had to reset some settings real quick. But anyway, this is Major coming at you in the AM. I'd like to have done this a little bit earlier because I'm up at 6, 5:30 to 6 a.m. But anyway, we're going to go on with it because I said I was going to do it from yesterday's live. And this is my new channel, so like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Hang in there. I got more content coming. And just as a teaser, later today, possibly tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to make Vietnamese coffee. Yep. There's a certain way you got to do it, and it's a whole different flavor you haven't tasted before. So if you drink coffee, now I drink 1 or 2 coffee drinks a week tops. That's about as much caffeine as I want. And when I mean drink, it's this much. It's not a whole gallon full of coffee product. So anyway, I'm going to teach you how to make Vietnamese coffee, and I'm going to show you some very cool, interesting Vietnamese, Southeast Asian fruits and dessert stuff. It's stuff you haven't seen before, and if you look at it, you're probably going to be like, Major, I ain't putting that nowhere near my mouth. So stay tuned for those videos. Those will be next after this one. I'm going to try to do this AM fitness thing every morning. Why? Because I'm already doing it. So you might as well be here with me doing it too. All right. And if you lazy and you're a couch potato, it's time to get up. It's time to let's get this body moving. Now, I'm going to go into why I'm exercising and why you should be exercising. It's not for the outside appearance. It's for the inner. You're supposed to be working on the inner stuff. And the only way to do that is to bypass some of this junk we got up here and force ourselves to do stuff that the body don't want to do. So that's why it's kind of mind over body workout. Okay. Spiritually wise, you can't get your spiritual man or woman up when your body's hurting, when your body's fatigued, when your body is out of order. You see what I'm saying? So all of the people who think they are on a high spiritual plane, but their body is suffering for, because they're not taking care of it, you defeating the purpose. Because when your body hurts, your mind goes to that space. The attention is drawn to the body. Ow, that hurts. Now I can't focus on no spiritual. I can't focus on nothing else. So that's why I put in the title, mind over body, and then spiritual workout. So we're doing a physical workout, but this is to control the thoughts. We're working out to control the thoughts. We're bypassing our old self, the one that's telling us, nope, don't do nothing today. You too tired. We're trying to bypass that old self that's like, nah, man, I done enough. I'm tired. I just want something to eat. I'm hungry. We trying to get rid of that dude right there, that woman. We trying to do a new thing, and it's all leading into a spiritual location. But before we get there, we're going to have to get that body right and keep it right. It's an exercise in mind over body. That's all we do working on. So when I do these exercises today, anybody can do them. They so easy. A little kid can do them. Okay. It's just, you need to do it. And what we're going to do is try to increase our circulation. That's the blood. That's the oxygen content that's going through the blood. That's why we're trying to work out. Increase the oxygen content in our body. Because when we do that, that helps us to bypass that thing they call dis-ease. I say dis-ease, people say disease. Well, we want no dis-ease in our body if at all possible. The more oxygen you got in your body, in your blood, the better it is. More oxygen equals more life. That's all it is. We can go with everything without everything else, but you can't go without oxygen for some seconds, 30 seconds or so. What's going on out there? Appreciate you tuning in. If you're just joining me, let me get some of the little sideline things out of the way. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button. And know that Major has another channel at Major Gardner you can subscribe to as well. So we got a wealth of information. I got a lot of videos over there. And if you're just tuning in and you missed what I just stated, I said this week on this channel, I'm going to teach you how to make Vietnamese coffee. It's a certain way you got to do it. It's certain kind of coffee. And you can get a hold to some too. I don't advise drinking a lot of coffee, but every week I might drink 1 or 2 coffee drinks, and it's Vietnamese coffee only. I know where it's coming from. It's pure. It's not burnt American coffee. I'm going to show you how to make it. There's a certain device you got to use and certain products you got to use over ice. Oh man, that's an awesome drink. Now, I drink about this much of the product. That's one drink. It's not a jug of coffee every day. That's too much caffeine. Your body will put that caffeine and other organs and stuff, and then you'll start having problems later. So we don't want that. But if you want a cool, refreshing, caffeinated, I guess you could say that. I can say whatever I want. Caffeinated drink. Sounds funny, but a coffee drink. I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? I'm going to show you the device they use in Vietnam and everything you add in there, and you're going to have a cool, major coffee experience after I show you how to do that. I'm also going to show you real quick, and then we're going to get into this workout. I'm going to show you how they eat certain fruits and what those fruits look like, and also how they taste. We're going to go over that. I got some cool vegetables that you probably ain't never seen before. And when I show it to you, it's going to look like it's from a different planet. You're going to say, Major, I am not putting that nowhere near my mouth. But if you just wait and follow me and check out the whole thing, I'm going to show you these vegetables. You can get them at the Asian markets too. I'm going to show you how to prepare it. High nutritional content, whole different level of vegetation out there you can sample and try. But anyway, let's get into this quick thing. This workout is for people like me. We over 50. We ain't trying to go lift 200 pounds with one hand. We're not trying to go karate kick the wall down, and we're not trying to fight 20 people at the same time like a Bruce Lee action movie. We're not. If we had to, we got to do what we got to do. But we're trying to keep our body moving, trying to keep loose and not hurt, not ache, and then extend life if you're going to extend it for the purpose you're supposed to be here for. So that's all we're doing today. So whoever's tuned in, I appreciate it. We're going to get started. This is easy, easy, easy stuff. We're going to sit on the floor and we're going to move our body. That's all we're going to do. Now, for this first half of the workout, we're going to work the upper body. We're going to get it loose, okay? So while we're getting it loose, we're going to also tone it at the same time. So you don't have to stretch too much if the movements you're doing are already the stretching part of it's an exercise stretch. And we're just going to do repetitions of it. So all we're going to do is simply move our body. You're just going to follow me, okay? We're going to get started. And I'm talking fast because I set my timer back here for like 20 minutes. I just used up about 5 of it. So we're going to do about 15 minutes of this workout. See what you think. It's getting warm outside, so I'm already feeling a little, it's going a little sweaty. It's good to sweat. Sweat is your friend. That's how you removing the toxins out of your body. So as you can sweat, you're removing the toxins out of your body. Let that sweat come on out. Before you work out, don't put no deodorant on. You need that to get out. That's why it's designed like that. It's trying to get out your body, not stay in. Deodorant gonna lock it in, and your toxins just gonna stay in your body longer and create more damage. So don't worry about that. If you by yourself doing this quick workout, let them toxins come on out. Ain't nobody gonna smell you. Major can't smell you. Now when they start making a phone and technology where I can smell you through the phone, we don't went too far. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. But anyway, we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna get this workout going. This is the over 50 crowd hanging out with Major. If you're younger and you want to do this thing, do your thing. If you kind of bedridden, I guess that's what they say. If you can't move around a lot with your legs, this is perfect for you, because you still need to keep your blood moving. You still need to keep some type of movement going in your life. Movement is life. Without stuff moving, what does a pond do when it's stagnant? It's dead on top, right? The only way it's going to get some life to it, somebody going to have to churn it up and move it, or the wind going to have to blow and disturb the water or something. But if that pond just sit there and got trees around it, ain't no breeze hitting it, ain't no movement, even water can die. That's a trip, huh? But anyway, y'all seen them green ponds before. You know what I'm talking about. We don't want to be a green pond, so let's get this going. All right, so I was going to stand up. If all of y'all with me, all 3 of y'all with me can stand up, let's stand up. Let's see what we got here. All right, so basically all we're doing is upper body stretch / workout with these movements. And I got my camera down, pointed up, so I probably look even shorter than I really am, but it is what it is. So my production team is out of the office today. So we're going to use our arms right now, right? First movement. Let's get these arms up, and we're going to start to work them up and down. We're going to do 1 arm at a time. We're doing 10 reps each. Here we go. Play like you got a weight in your hand, okay? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze that muscle as you're doing it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Other side. Put your other hand here. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. I'm squeezing that muscle as I come down. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. All right. This one is pretty cool because it's going to kind of stretch your back, kind of stretch your chest, and it's going to work your shoulders as well. So take this one slow if you haven't warmed up yet. But just all we're doing is here. And you can see as I pull my arms back, I put my chest out like I'm jumping off a diving board. Okay? Like this. 1, 2. Okay? 3. Stick your chest out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. That's it. That's enough. Move your shoulders around a little bit. Stay loose. Get those limbs moving a little bit. All right. Now we're going with the next one. I'm gonna do about 5 to 6 upper body movements to get you loosened up, and that's all we're working on today. And then we'll do some leg stuff. We're not gonna do any abdomens, any abs. Most people work on abs and end up making themselves bigger. When you get older, all your weight go here, here, and here. Most of it just go straight down to here, right? So we don't want to do any ab work, because what happens is when you do the ab work, you develop the muscle there. And as soon as you stop working out, you gain 293 pounds more in 5 days, right? And that's a joke, but that's typically what happens. You try to do a bunch of sit-ups, try to do this, that, and the other. And then if you have a slowdown period in your workout, all that fat comes back double time, triple time. So we don't want to do that. We want to use all the other parts of the body and inadvertently work the stomach at the same time while not focusing on the stomach, if that makes sense. So the other movements that we'll do as we continue, I guess my time is out. Hang on a second. So Major's intro was like 19 minutes long, I guess, because we out of time. But we're going to keep it moving. And wow, that was quick. I guess we ran out 20 minutes that quick. So anyway, you don't want to work your stomach unless you're going to stay working your stomach forever. Because as soon as you ever see the bodybuilders, they work out, they get big, and then when they get older, it all turns to flab, or the skin is hanging off. We don't want to be that person. We already got enough of that going on. We try to get rid of that. So we want to do movement is life type exercises, stuff that don't hurt us, stuff that's not as strenuous, and stuff that we're not going to get up the next day going, ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that little workout with Major, I'm not doing that no more. So we don't want to do that. We want to keep some movement going. That's all this is for. So let's get back into these basic exercise movement drills, okay? So if you're with me and you're doing this stuff, let's go. So we just did the one like this, where we stretched out, right? So now we're just going to do this one. We're going to look like the Tin Man on the Oz. Hang your arms here, right? Feet together. And what we're doing is we're going to bring one arm out, and then we're going to push out like this. Now, let me show you what we're trying to accomplish here. When I push out, I'm working the back of my arm muscle. We're going to tighten this up. Because a lot of people start getting some flab. You got to get flabby down there, right? As you get older, this get flabby. It's not necessary. All we need is some movement, basic stuff, okay? So what I'm doing here, I got my hands up here, and then we're doing this. Pushing out. You'll see that muscle tighten up right there. As soon as I push down, it's tightening up. That's all we're doing, okay? So I just wanted to show you what the objective was. You ready? Let's go. Right hand first. Let's go. 1, 2. Push it all the way over there. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is working the top of the shoulder too. 8, and some back. 9, 10. Other hand. Look, I'm starting to sweat. It's that hot out here. I'm sweating already. Ain't did nothing. 1. Other side. 2, 3, 4. Push that muscle out. 5, 6. Tighten it up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right. Next one. Now, if you have some small weights, if you have even a couple of, you could use, if you're female and you got 2 purses, you can work out with your purse, your handbags. Yes, you can. You can work out with a backpack. Look, the time for excuses is over. You don't have to have a bunch of weights. You don't have to have a gym at your house. If you got a handbag or a backpack with some stuff in it that weigh 10 pounds, 15 pounds, pick that thing up and curl it. Do 10 each arm every day. Pick that thing up and go over the head with it. No excuses. You got so much junk in your house, you can find something to lift that will work in a workout. I'm using these little I think these are 5-pounders, 5-pound weights to demonstrate the next one. You don't have to have these in your hand. I'm just putting them in my hand just to show you the movement, what you want to feel like when you're doing this. It's so easy. So we're going to bend our knees slightly, right? We're going to bend down a little bit, and we're just going to do this. That's all we're doing. If you don't have the weights in your hands, fine. Just do the movement. Ready? 10 each side. 1, 2, 3. Tighten it up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Every movement, tighten your muscle. 9, 10. All right. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it for that one. That's so easy. Is this the easiest workout ever or what? What we're doing, you don't know this, but what we're doing, your body inside is going, okay, I'm waking up. Get this blood moving. A little more oxygen moving through here. That's going to help my brain later on in the day too. The more oxygen I pump through it now, the more it's going to feed on it. And the more that other things that are not supposed to be in your body feeding on, the more they're going to want to die. Because the higher the oxygen. Y'all remember when Michael Jackson was in the isobaric chamber and everybody thought he was weird because he was in that oxygen chamber? Well, guess what? He knew what he was doing. He was getting so much oxygen in his blood, killing everything. And he can sing and perform better. The older you get, the less oxygen we get in our body. We need to keep as much in there as possible. We losing our hair, our teeth, everything hurting. We need to keep as much of what we got in there as possible. So, more oxygen. So right now, while you sitting there, let's get some. Let's breathe in some of this good prana. Y'all know it's another cat on YouTube that says that. But look, as you breathe in deep. We're going to extend our hands up, and then as we blow it out, we're going to bring them down. Y'all ready? Here we go. Here's one. Breathe it in through the nose. Blow it out. Breathe it in. If you breathe right, you start feeling your skin start to tingle, like around your head area. That means the oxygen is working. That's letting you know, I'm getting some extra oxygen here. When you start tingling or you start getting dizzy, that's a sign that you're getting more oxygen because your body's not used to breathing that much oxygen because we don't suck it in as much. We just go through the day as normal, like we're breathing. But we're not getting enough oxygen. It's not even enough oxygen in the air no more. We have 75% oxygen level in the atmosphere. Probably the people before us used to be in 100%. They were better off. So we got to breathe in more. You can do breathing exercises. Do 10 deep breaths a day. You'd be surprised how much better you'll feel later. Also, it's going to help your blood, stuff you can't see working. You're going to help your blood move through your body quicker. You're going to help it take care of things in the body that are trying to be at dis-ease. The more oxygen we get in there, the better off we're going to be to take care of those things. So that's a part of your workout. Stop, do 3 or 4 deep breaths, and then get back at your workout, okay? So we're going to do one more upper body exercise. Then we're going to start working on some basic leg exercises. We're going to do like 3 of those to get through this quick workout, okay? So this last upper body / exercise, I'm going to do like a lateral, like a lat pull-up, I guess. So all I'm doing is acting like I got 2 weights in my hands, right? And then I'm just pushing my arms straight up like this. That's going to work your chest, your shoulders, and your upper back, and some of your neck, okay? So let's do 10 of those. We're going to do 1 arm at a time. Y'all ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get that arm all the way back here where your ear is. Don't be cheating and doing this. If you can't get it up that high, that's fine. But if you can, get it up to your ear. I want it straight up in the air. Straight up like that. All right? That's 10. Let's go to the other side. Left hand, left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all feel that right there? 9, 10. All right, good. Let's take both of those hands. Let's wrap this whole upper body thing out. Let's do that 10 more times, both arms at the same time. You should start feeling it up here in your upper chest. Now, if you're a female, you're not necessarily trying to get big up there, but you may want to tighten this skin up here. This is a great exercise for this. If you're a guy, this is going to help your chest perk up a little bit so you can look cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to inadvertently do that. It's not like we're trying to do that, but as we do these workouts and start moving ourselves, start moving our body, we don't have to do the strenuous, crazy, crazy workout. We just need to keep moving and keep things fluid, okay? So let's do both arms at the same time now, and then you should really feel it here and then here. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get those arms straight up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, cool. Let's take 3 deep breaths real quick. Let's get some prana. You ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So now we got something working. We're going to roll over to the legs. We're going to sit on the floor and do some leg work real quick while we got our heart rate up a little bit. I got a little sweat going. I don't know about y'all. Y'all probably sitting in the AC somewhere chilling, maxing and relaxing. I'm out here in the elements. It's hot, steamy, and going to get crunchy later out here, it feels like. But I like to sweat, like I said, because it gets the toxins out of your body quicker. That's why we sick all the time, because too many toxins. Sweat is the only thing that really can get it out quickly. So it's best to go sweat every day. And before you go to the gym, I know it's a social thing, have your deodorant on and so on and so forth, but all you're doing is hurting your body when you do that, because them toxins cannot get out of your body. That odor is there for a reason. Hate to say it, in America, other people from other countries come over here or we're around them and say, oh my, they smell bad, they don't use deodorant. They know why. They know why they're not using deodorant. It's not because they're trying to make you smell them. They don't want the toxins in their body. That's how that works. But anyway, let's do these leg exercises. This first one's going to be really easy. We're sitting on the floor like this. And y'all probably done this before in your life. This is nothing new. We're just moving. I'm just your little coach this morning saying, let's go. Let's get it, okay? So here we go. Right leg first. Here we go. It's 1. And I want when you do this movement, your foot should be pointed like this. Don't point it like this. I want it back, okay? Just like you're trying to do a martial arts kick. Try to get your ankle flexible to where you can put your foot back, okay? This makes your muscles work a little harder when you're doing this exercise. If you just lazily keep your foot out there and just do this, it doesn't have the same effect. Cock your foot back like this, and we're going to do it like this. You're like you're pushing a heavy door open with your bottom of your foot. That's what you want to feel like. So here we go. Got my hands back here, right? And we're going to do these leg movements. 10 each side. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stretch it all the way out there. 7. Don't cheat. 8, 9, 10. My knee is coming back to my stomach. If you can get it back that far, do it. Come on. 10. Okay, that's the movement. Other side, left leg. Hey, that got a little tight. For real. I just did 10. I felt a little tight right there. That means it's working. Left leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm already sweating. You can see it. All right, let's do this next one. This one, you're going to stay in the same position. We're just going to get on our back now. So we're back on our back like this. And leg is up. All right. We're working this, trying to work this calf muscle, trying to work the knee tendons, trying to loosen this stuff up and get a little workout at the same time. So here we go. Follow me. 10 each side. 1, 2. See that tight? Tighten it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, leg down, other side. Same thing. Put that ankle and the heel of your foot. You want that facing straight up like this. You're gonna feel it tighten up right here, and you're gonna feel that. But if you haven't been stretching, that's why you're feeling it. So just work past it and keep it moving. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's jump up. Boom. Got more sweat rolling. Y'all thought I was joking. This is not makeup. It's real sweat. Okay, here we go. Now you need to roll around on your stomach. Let me get in the camera so you can see me. We're going to lay on our stomach. We're going to be on our elbows, right? Right leg first. All we're doing is bringing it up. 1. Now we're working the back of the leg, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9. Keep going. 10. We're going to do 15. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Good job. Now, left leg. Same thing, other side. We're going to do 15 because I feel like 10, you know, it's a little low level. Let's pick it up a notch. We're going to go 15 and try not to overexert yourself. That was a joke, but seriously, sometimes, see, they make a lot of workout videos, but then it's for people who are really agile and can do a lot of stuff. So that's why I want to make some for over 50 crowd, so we can just work out a little bit in our front room and get loose, get some oxygen going in our body and help our blood circulate better. That's all this is for, y'all. This ain't gonna win you no marathon or nothing, but it might help you stay off the sofa a little longer. You know what I'm saying? So left leg, let's do 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You squeeze that muscle. 9, squeeze it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, good job. While you're on the floor, if you can go ahead and stay down there, we're going to stretch our body out a little bit. Put your arms out to the sides like this, all right? And try to touch your shoulders on the floor, okay? Try to touch your shoulders on the floor. Turn your head both sides so you can feel the stretch on both sides. Good, good. Now, as we push up right here, this is like a yoga move. As we push up, I want you to breathe in deep through your nose. Ready? Here we go. Hold that right there. Stretch your body out. Come down, blow it out. Push up, breathe, go as far as you can. If you can't go all the way up, just do what you can do. Last one. Breathe in deep. Blow it out. Come up slowly. If you can sit down Indian style, do it. And we're going to we just did a little leg workout. Typically, your legs get tighter than probably anything else, I think, especially in your groin area. Maybe not if you're 18 or 20 or 25 or 30, but over 40, yeah, you start feeling it. So I like to sit Indian style and try to get my knees to touch the floor. So what I'm doing is doing like some butterflies where I can keep that stretched out. So later on in the day, I don't have no achies. And then we can do butterflies this way as well. Hold your feet. Both of your legs are doing like this. And we're trying to keep these muscles in the groin area and in the upper legs loose so we don't have no snags later. This is just something they do like when you take jujitsu, you do butterflies before as your part of your warm up. That's to stretch those muscles out. You know, you're doing good if your knees can touch the floor. Mine still can't get to the floor. It's like I got some type of I don't know. It's a stop point where my legs maybe they're too short. It's a Kevin Hart thing, and they just won't reach the floor. I don't know, but if yours can touch the floor, that's good. You're pretty limber. But if they can't, well, we got work to do. You know what I'm saying? So those are some butterflies. We can put our legs out forward. Put your feet back. You want your feet back. You don't want your feet forward like this. You want them back. Touch your toes. All right. Try to pull yourself down to your toes. This is the stretch out after the little brief workout. So that way we can keep stuff loose. So if you follow me tomorrow morning and we work out again, you're not all achy. I mean, if you haven't been doing anything, this little workout might have you going, oh man, I feel it. You have to do all levels. You can't just go extreme and everybody can follow it. So this is for the laid back crowd. This is for this evening sipping cognac crowd. You know what I'm saying? Listen to Teddy Pendergrass crowd. Stuff like that. This is for us to stay a little healthy or stay in shape a little longer. Keep our mind moving, because as I got you doing this, your mind is having to focus elsewhere. You're not focused on your problems right now. You're not focused on nothing. We try and get a little workout in. That's the point. Mind over body, mind over matter, okay? So feet back, grab the bottom of your feet if you can. If you can't, grab the front of your legs right here. Grab your ankles. Do whatever you can do. Modify it to where it works for you until you can do more. Now, the whole goal of working out is to take it to the next level every time you work out. That means instead of doing 10 reps, tomorrow we do 12. That means where we did 15, we'll go to 20. That means when we stretch, maybe tomorrow instead of grabbing my ankles, because that's as far as I can go, I want to grab the bottom of my feet, and then I want to stretch. I want to start working. That would be my goal, is to do where I can grab my feet and stretch on down and have my head touch my knees, right? That's all we're trying to do. It's mind over body, mind over pain, mind over whatever. Now, interestingly, when you stretch, make sure you keep in mind, when it gets to the point where it gets tighter, I'll use words like tighter. I like to use the word tighter. I don't like to put in my mind pain or ow, that hurts. That's defeating the purpose of mind over body. We want to use the body to make our mind go further. So when I feel that tension, that tightness, I want to start thinking thoughts like I'm closing my eyes, because I'm thinking right now, wow, that feels great. This is working me into a better spot. This stretch feels really good. That's unique. You got to replace your words, because the words, while I'm talking, y'all stretch. Come on, don't cheat. Pull yourself down. But while I'm talking, we can go ahead and do this stretch. Now, you should feel it in the back of your legs, your calf area, the back of your legs, and probably your ankles and some of your feet. When you do this stretch, you're going to feel it right here, okay? Right here. But the whole purpose of working out isn't to look good. It is to feel good. And in doing the proper mind or mental treatments while working out gets you to greater results. It's a full spectrum result. It's not just a topical treatment, so to speak. That's what it seems like they do at the physicians. They treat the top part, the top, the symptoms. They don't cure nothing. So medicate. We don't want to do that. We want to get we want the whole thing. We want the whole thing balanced out. So anyway, get that stretch in. If you can put your head to your legs, do it. For me, I'm still working on that. I mean, I can get somewhere close. I know the wider I open my legs, I can get closer. But if you can put your head on your legs, cool. That would be the goal. If you can't, just do what you can do. Here we go. We're going to count to 10 with this stretch. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You should feel it in your back. 6, 7, 8. Put your head down. You're going to feel it in your spine. 8, 9, and 10. Come out of that slowly. Raise up slow. Take your time. And then we come out of that stretch. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. That feels good. Wow. Breathe in. Out. That feel good part is probably when you stop stretching and it's not tight anymore, and then you come out of that feeling like, oh wow, that feels better. But use it however you got to use it, because your mind is working right now. Your subconscious is recording all of this information you give it. So if you come out of a stretch going, oh my goodness, that hurt, your subconscious is going to be like, I don't want to do that no more. It's going to create the environment for you not to want to do that no more. The phone going to ring, somebody going to knock on your door, all kind of stuff going to happen to keep you from getting past your old self. But all right, let's open the legs a little bit. You might not see me fully. Open your legs a little bit. Do this stretch as far as you can as well. I grab the bottom of my feet like this, and then I'm going to pull myself down to here. Another way to do it is use your elbows as your stop point to get you midway to this kind of a stretch. So instead of trying to put my whole chest on the floor, which I haven't been able to achieve yet, some people can just drop to the floor. I try to do my elbows. That's the point where it gets the tightest for me, and then I try to push past that a little bit. So now I'm here on my elbows, got my hands forward, and I got this stretch, legs open, and then we're going to count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do a little extra. I'm going to grab my feet and pull myself down further. Breathe in before you try that and blow the air out. Blow out and then go down. When you want to go further into your stretch, breathe in. As you blow the air out, that's when you pull yourself down further. Breathe in. Blow it out. Pull yourself down further. Breathe in. Pull yourself down further. Come out of that stretch slowly. Woo! Wow. That feels great. That feels great right there. So that's going to be the end of our little workout this AM. Y'all know I don't like to use that other word. I almost used it. I don't like to mourn when there's no reason to mourn, and I don't want to put that in front of my day. So this AM, this day, whatever you want to call it, this hour, as you can see, let me check some of these, see who's on here. Who's this? Y'all know I ain't got my over 50 readers on. I wish y'all could talk to me through here. Roots to a garden. I think that's what, y'all got to excuse me. I can't see as well right here. I can see further back than I can closer. Leonard, the Huda. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's a couple of y'all on here. I appreciate you saying this is a great little workout. I think it is. I'm the guy that used to do jujitsu and all kind of heavy weights and pushing it hard in the gym, and until I figured out that wasn't really for me. I get my body tone right now is from the stuff I just showed y'all. So it's just inadvertently doing that because I do these exercises every day. Plus I punch my heavy bag. That's my favorite workout right there. Just doing 15 minutes of punching, low kicks, and trying to go back in the day and play like I'm 20 years old kind of kicks sometimes, and that don't always work out because the next day you might feel it, but I'm going past that. So major is working out for the feel good part. I'm not necessarily working out for the aesthetics. You get past a certain age, it's like I don't even care about that no more. I'm trying to keep it moving and feel better. These exercises are good for older people, younger people. It don't really matter who you are. It's just getting in a habit of doing something like this every day can actually just help your life later. And it totally helps your mental when you use it to help your mental. And then that leads to your spiritual. Because the further you can go with your workout past yourself, when you sit down to meditate, or some people might sit down to pray, you can actually be a lot clearer in your mind because you've been used to focusing on the goal. The goal being spiritual. One is finding out why you're here. Two, where's all this headed? And three, like, you got to do a lot of research. Go back, check what your ancestors did. If you are bypassing your ancestral trail, you might want to go revisit that so you can find out exactly where you're from and what y'all was doing. Everybody around the world been doing all different stuff. Nobody's been doing the same nothing. Everybody has their culture that they exist in, and cultures that have died, but still a few people know about it. So it's a journey to self is what it is. So that's all exercise is. It's supposed to be a journey to self. It's not supposed to be so rigorous and so harmful to our health, because if you overexert yourself while you're young or younger, it'll start showing up on you later. Your back will just hurt for a long time. That could have been all them setups you was doing your whole life. A lot of military personnel, they got to have knee replacement because of all of that running. Yeah. So if y'all was in the military and know somebody, you're like, yep, that's a true statement. That's because overexertion is over modified experience. So as you get older, you're going to want to cut back on that and keep it moving, but cut back on how heavy and how hard the impact is. It doesn't mean you have to do it the way Major's saying. That's just my observation. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video. It went 41 minutes. I was supposed to do 20-minute workout, but I talk a lot. Y'all know I ramble. So if you watching this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also stay tuned for this channel's, I was going to say this channel's next episode. My next video or live on here is going to be how to make Vietnamese coffee. And you see my facial expressions because I'm tasting it right now. Wonderful taste. Vietnamese coffee from the mountains of Vietnam tastes so much different than American burnt coffee. Y'all been drinking that Quick Trip coffee. Y'all been drinking that Conoco gas station coffee. That burnt coffee experience is not real coffee. Listen, I'm telling you the truth. TRUF. The truth is, these other coffees around the world you haven't tasted send you to another stratosphere in thought. Now, caffeine is not good for you all the time. So, got to balance it. You remember, everything we do should be in balance. If you go over, you imbalance. If you go under, you imbalance. You want to be balanced. So, I drink a couple of little cups. And when I say coffee drink, it's about this much coffee in the glass. The rest is ice. Look, I never was a believer in iced coffee. That was foreign to me. Just like if you were to say fruit pizza, it just don't go together. So iced coffee to me was like, what in the world are you people doing? Because I was brainwashed. I only thought coffee was hot. Something that small can make the difference. You miss out on so much experience when you just one-sided everything and box yourself in. So having this information for new experiences, man, that's for me, that's critical. That's why I called this channel, I changed it to Major Experience, because people need to know it's other stuff out there. Now, you ain't got to go way far off the beaten trail, but if you ever want to see anything new happen in your life or different, or go, wow, that's a different smell with that food. I never smelled that before. Or wow, that flavor. That's what rosemary tastes like. That's what cumin tastes. All these different spices, all this cool stuff. If you ever want anything new to happen in your life, you got to go outside your old box and start finding it, start creating it for yourself. Ain't nobody gonna just give it to you. You gotta want it. If you want to speak another language, you gotta want that. You gotta want to be able to communicate with this other group of people and find it interesting and valuable for your mind to kick in and say, yo, I'm gonna do that. So that's what this channel is for, is to get you in the place of out the box. The box is your culture that you're currently in, your environment that you're always sucked into. It's all muscle memory. It's all programming. And if I could say one thing before I go, if we can learn how to break that old programming, No matter what they saying in the news about what's going to happen next, and this is going to explode, and this is going to fall down in the economy, this economy, no matter about all that, if you can get out that box that you're currently in, it's going to open up the rest of the world to you. The world will find you. You ain't even got to go looking for it, but you got to get out that box. So that's all I can say. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. And don't forget about my other channel. If you're new to Major, go to @Major Gardner, and I have 150, close to 200 videos over there you might be interested in. I'm going to put something in the description below. That way you can hit my links, go to one of my websites, and you can download some of my free information. I got a bunch of survival checklist information that I put on my other channel. I'm going to make that available on this one for anybody that's interested. We've also got stuff on our online store on that same website, and it's www.safetycomplianceagency.com. That's my company. That's one of my websites. And I hope to see y'all tune in. I'm going to try to do one of these workout videos every couple of days. If 2 people are following me with this, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to be the 2, the few, the proud. We're going to keep it moving till the lights go out. And when the lights go out, we're going to light a candle and keep it moving some more. If the wheels fall off, we're going to get some more and slap them on there and keep rolling this old dog till it stops. So until the next one, I appreciate y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we will get back at this in the next day or 2 and keep it moving. This is Major signing off for a kind of cool workout video. Peace. Have a great day, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.